Packers fans talking crap then realizing that if they lose to the Vikings and Bears beat the Falcons, the last game of the season will decide last place in the division. Joe in the AFC North is leading his Ohio team to the playoffs in 2023. I sleep. It's Joe Flacco. Real crap. 49er fans this week. Number 1 seed. Sir, would you like the fumble 6 or the pick 6? I'll have the two things at once please. Patriots giving 0 fricks. Bills with a playoff berth on the line. Old head Saints fans watching this team. This crap ain't nothing to me, man. AFC South teams looking to secure their spot in the playoffs during week 16. Discovering the NFL and becoming a fan. Discovering what it feels like to be an NFL fan. Vikings fans are more annoying than Packers fans. Change my mind. Lama gave the game ball to a little tyke who was waiting patiently after the game with stars in his eyes. There are no interceptions. In Ba Sing Se. Raider fans celebrating their Super Bowl win over the Chiefs. I want a dragon. Santa. Come on. Be realistic. How about a playoff win? What color dragon? Dak. I smell like bee. I smell like bee. I smell like bee. I smell like bee. Deshaun Watson seeing Joe Flacco balling. Frick. Does your city matter to anyone outside of the immediate city? No, we are little crybaby unsock sourpusses that can't take a joke or dish an original joke. Yes, of course, we are culturally significant to the history of the USA. Plays for the Steelers. Shorter name, much easier to type, spell or write. Multiple NFL players in family. Won a game in his rookie season. Never whacked somebody with a helmet. Better. People seeing Brock Purdy have one bad game, so they finally have ammo to badmouth him. Russell Wilson leaving Denver with $150 million after 2 years of missing the playoffs. When Washington fans are rooting for the 49ers to spite the Eagles and Cowboys. Pathetic. The AFC East was easy this year. If the Dolphins lose to the Ravens and the Bills beat the Pats, then week 18 is for the division. Skull bros when the Lions fans are being meaners. No, it doesn't affect my baby. 12 years later. Purdy being the first 49ers quarterback to throw for 4,000 yards in over 20 years. 4 picks. Star 1 and 5. Crawl your way back. Lose to the Patriots and bench Russell Wilson. Why would Commanders and Giants fans root for the 49ers out of spite for the Eagles and Cowboys? Cause FM, that's why. Bills lose to the Pats. Bills lose to the Pats and Fins. Bills lose to the Pats and Fins and miss the playoffs. Waiter, your steak sir, very rare. Me, wow, that's rare. Detroit winning the division. Sean Payton. Russell Wilson. Big tough conservative football fans. Taylor Swift. The Commanders at 4-12, having to choose between the number 1 overall pick and a Cowboys loss. The hardest choices require the strongest wills. New York is giving the Buffalo Bills $850 million in taxpayer funds for a new stadium, the biggest pro sports subsidy of all time. 3 days ago, New York announced a $800 million cut to children and family services. The Bills owner is worth $5.8 billion. Let's ride. No, seriously, I need a ride. Oh, you want Joe Barry gone? Best I can do is suspend one of the highest paid players on the defense for doing something that was quite frankly a little funny. Everyone, the Raiders can't score 2 defensive touchdowns in 7 seconds. Pat, they can if you bundle them. 1 hour here is 7 years on Earth. So the Cowboys have been here for 3.5 hours. God damn it, I have to watch my favorite team play football. This is human torture. Frick, we lost. Broncos country, let's ride. I'm gonna pay you $80 million to F off. Look at me, look at me. I'm the captain now. Denver Broncos, I don't want to play with you anymore. Future waking up seeing Russell Wilson is benched the rest of the season and probably getting cut. The Vikings getting ready to face an already bad Packers defense with no Jaire Alexander. He was suspended by the Packers for one game for conduct detrimental to the team. Oh, yeah, it's all coming together. If I had a nickel for every time an AFC West quarterback was benched for Jarrett Stidham with 2 games left in the season, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Sean Payton's message to Russ: the ride is over. Do not kick the ball to Devin Hester. Starting AFC West quarterback benched for Jarrett Stidham with 2 games left in the season. Does your city make music you can win football games to? No, the closest thing to music we have are cow farts and cheese squirts. Yes, of course, our cities have a long history of winning musical awards globally. John Schneider after trading away Russ for a haul while setting the Broncos back another decade. Make yourself captain. Win the coin toss. Almost give the ball to the opposing team for both halves. Refuse to elaborate further. Suspended. Is this motherfricker serious? Where in the hell am I going to find a truckload of bees? Excuses. Vikings fans. Admit defeat. How the season feels so far. I'm the team captain now, and I 100% understand how coin tosses work. Change my mind. Waiter, your steak sir, very rare. Me, wow, that's rare. Bears 4K passing quarterback. It's freaking raw. Record scratch. Yup, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation. What people think is the curse versus the actual curse. You gotta be sick if you're enjoying watching the Chiefs downball. Me. The only man in San Francisco that was able to stop Lamar Jackson. F it, there's a Ravens defender out there somewhere. John Harbaugh is literally just Brock Purdy from the future. Lamar Jackson with no receivers versus Patrick Mahomes with no receivers. It really took the Detroit Pistons to have the worst season in NBA history for the Lions to finally have a good season. Your day if you subscribe and like this video.